I am ministering motivation. I am the Reverend of Resilience. Sometimes, beloved, you have to say, I hear you, but I choose my peace. There comes a moment in every soul's journey where you must learn that you don't just listen to others, but hear yourself instead and obey the truth that is within you. For peace is not the absence of pressure, it is the presence of power under control when there is pressure. Beloved, when someone speaks to you, especially someone you love, you must ask yourself, am I hearing their words or am I feeling their wounds? Because often it ain't about you. It's about them trying to move your spirit to ease their own discomfort. But you don't give your peace away. Here are 3 steps for you to stay rooted when they try to push your buttons. Step number 1, recognize the pattern and reclaim your power. Cognitive behavioral therapy has something called cognitive distortion and emotional reasoning because you're not obligated to dance to the rhythm of someone else's dysfunctionality. Just because they press the button doesn't mean you have to perform. In fact, cognitive behavioral therapy's insights tell us that emotional reasoning says, I feel pressured, so I must comply. But the truth of self-mastery says, I notice the pressure. I choose not to obey it. Scripture says, now say it again, do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Out of Romans chapter 12, verse 2. So tell your subconscious, I am the master of my emotions. My peace is too expensive for me to sell it at someone else's panic price. Step number 2 is to mirror but don't absorb. You have to develop the sensory awareness and the reframing. They teach us this in neurolinguistic programming. You must learn to hear behind their words. What a person says is a reflection of the inner model of the world. So instead of reacting, just mirror back. I hear you're upset. It sounds like you need some support. So don't absorb their storm of life. Reflect their need, not their noise. In fact, Proverbs chapter 15, verse 1 puts it like this. A gentle answer turns away wrath, but a harsh word stirs up anger. So be the divine reflector, not the reactor. Respond from the higher self and not the lower frequency. Step number 3, you've got to anchor yourself in your peace before you speak. So combine the anchoring and the thought and placement of CBT and NLP. So before you respond to the manipulative behavior, breathe deeply, anchor yourself in your higher truth from within. Don't leave the Christ. Now repeat after me. Peace is my power. Love is my language. Boundaries are my protection. Isaiah chapter 26, verse 3 says this. God makes a promise. You will keep those in perfect peace whose minds are steadfast because they trust in you. I don't have to raise my voice to raise my vibration. I don't have to stoop low to prove I've risen high. I don't have to prove myself to protect my peace. Because what's for me will not require me to betray myself. And my final words to you today are, there is a still small voice of the paraclete within you. And that voice is wiser than every demand. It is louder than every manipulation that comes your way, and more divine than every worldly foolish distraction. And when you follow that voice of the paraclete, you are free. Free to love without losing yourself. Free to listen without leaping into chaos. Free to stay grounded when the whirlwinds of confusion blow all around you. Now I'm going to call you and ask you, repeat after me. I am rooted. I am calm. I am resilient. I am free. The peace I have, the world didn't give it to me. and the world can't take it away. And that, beloved, is the truth that sets me free. May God continue to bless you. May you walk in his path forevermore. May you live the glory that manifests within you and be the light to the world. I love you. God bless you.